Welcome back to the Crypto's Key conversation. I got to get rolling. I got to go pick up my boy from school here in a bit. So we're going to start with this one from Digital Asset Investor. It says, all this talk about whether crypto's in a bear market or not. Reminder, XRP did not get to participate in the bull market, and it was intentional. And he put hashtag the most coiled spring in crypto. And I love this GIF here from Tim. And Tim's usually the guy that puts on the hashtag ETHGate stuff and responding to a lot of the XRP community members' posts and stuff. But that's the truth. XRP didn't participate, didn't reach its past all-time high. So it's just a matter of when this thing really rockets off. It's going to be exciting. This one's from Crypto Eddie. It says, explain in full, R3, quote, XRP falls into the wholesale category because even while XRP can be purchased by retail customers, only institutional customers can use RippleNet. Open eyes. Ripple commits 1 billion XRP grants to advanced XRP ledger development. This is retail, everyone. So Moon Lambo hits it on the head here. He goes, exactly. The people that say things such as XRP wasn't meant for us are out there on the fringe as far as I'm concerned. So I mean, that's kind of been the dialogue that's been happening. It's for the bankers, it's not for the retail. But it's like, well, look at the facts. Look at the technology. Look at kind of what's going on, and make an educated decision for yourself instead of just going based off of what some hater talks about or somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about. Moving on here, this is from Johnny Deaton. It says the SEC never made a comment about Bitcoin between 2013 and 2018. Why? Because the SEC doesn't talk about specific tokens, right? Hester Pierce or SEC Heron Lee or SEC Enforcement Director Gary Gensler. He goes, but then in 2018, him and Gratiges pretty much graciously declared or openly declared BTC and ETH non-securities. Why? Let's take a listen into this video really quick.
I'm Karen Ubel. I'm special counsel at Cooley based here in the Bay Area. So I work predominantly with issuers and investors now in the blockchain and cryptocurrency space and have done so for quite a while. My background actually is start in the space starts at the SEC in 2013 when the Winklevoss failed the Bitcoin ETF. It came to my desk. I was in this group that got anything new, weird, unique, and novel, and it fit all of those categories. And was part of the group that kind of had to figure out whether or not Bitcoin at that time, whether we thought it was a security at the SEC. And even though Bill Hinman took a while to actually announce it, we at that time actually said, no, this is more like a commodity than a security. So
Johnny Deaton continues on here, and it says, since his speech, the SEC, let me zoom in here. Since his speech, the SEC went back to the quote, the SEC doesn't comment about specific tokens. For 2 years, the media and holders asked, what about XRP? It was always, quote unquote, I can't comment. So why did Hinman comment on June 14, 2018? It seems he was motivated to give that speech, but why? And he goes, they were talking about maybe these people can ask, and he put up this video that he was talking about here that they had put up. This is Johnny Deaton's Crypto Law US.
Corporation Finance at the SEC. He fought to keep getting millions of dollars in payments from his old law firm, Simpson Thacher. But Hinman was warned by the ethics office it would be a crime to do anything that would affect Simpson Thacher. No meetings, no phone calls, or he'd be breaking criminal law. But Hinman ignored the legal warnings. He met with Simpson Thacher again and again. He met repeatedly with head of its DC office before and after he delivered a market-moving speech declaring the digital assets Bitcoin and Ether as not securities. When Simpson Thacher joined the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, a group with the sole mission to promote Ethereum. Then Hinman connected with Chris Lin, a partner in the Simpson Thacher's China office, who had IPO business before Hinman's division for a Chinese client that makes and sells Bitcoin and Ether mining equipment. Lin asked to meet with Hinman to, quote, report what is going on in China. Hinman said yes. Did Hinman commit a crime? It's time for an investigation.
So shout out Johnny Deaton and his Crypto Law US website and kind of what he's doing, fighting the good fight there. Moving on here, this is from Tom Emmer. Representative Tom Emmer says, I sent a letter to Treasury Secretary Yellen regarding the unprecedented sanctioning of the Tornado Cash. The growing adoption of decentralized technology will certainly raise new challenges for OFAC. Nonetheless, technology is neutral, and the expectation of privacy is normal. And then you got Tony from Thinking Crypto here. Actually, it's over here too. Did I have it over here? Ooh, this one right here. This is from Watcher Guru. Says U.S. Congress asks OFAC to explain tornado cast sanctions. So there was a lot of people that were, kind of taken back and bothered by, the shutting out the U.S. from utilizing tornado cash, because they were kind of categorizing, everybody in a whole lump sum of, saying, this is used for bad actors and people are money laundering and trying to hide things. But there's been like everyday people that utilize something like that in regards of, their privacy within the space and what they're doing with their digital assets and their money. So quite interesting to see kind of what comes out of it. This is from Altcoin Daily. Says SEC Chair Gensler needs to resign. I mean, we've all been kind of saying, yeah, applaud that. That's absolutely. We need a massive investigation on all the conflicts of interest and, the shady behind closed door meetings and just all this shady behavior when they're not representing the people that they're supposed to be representing and doing the work that they're supposed to be doing, using taxpayer dollars. Documenting Ripple right here says there are actually significantly less than this. Many of the largest whales have multiple addresses. This is why there is so much XRP FUD. They want to keep you out, know what you hold. So there's this video, I'm not going to play it, whether the numbers are correct or not. It's talking about 100,000 people, and this is from 24 Hours Crypto. About 100,000 people on Earth own more than 10,000 XRP. This is going to be insane. So regardless of whatever the numbers being accurate or not, there's a lot of people out there that have more than one XRP address, like wallet address. I have several myself, so who knows what the exact number is, but it's true. It's like there's a very small percentage of people that actually hold, a significant amount of XRP. So when this thing really takes off, I mean, it's just going to be glorious, especially if you've been accumulating like myself since, late 2017. There's people that's really been accumulating this entire time. Stefan Huber says, This is a I told you so moment coming our way, and it's going to be epic. And I 100% agree. I'm not going to have the I told you so attitude personally. I've just never been that person, but I'm definitely going to have a good big smile on my face, especially to the people that I've been talking to, XRP about for years now, and they kind of just disregarded me, respectfully, but I'm just going to have a smile on my face like, hey, it's all love, man. You got to shoot your shot, do your research, and come down to a conclusion and decision yourself. Don't get fudded out. This from Watcher Guru. It says, just in, Nike has generated a total of $185 million in revenue from NFT sales. So we know a lot of the major businesses and corporations like Nike and the like have gotten involved into the whole metaverse and NFT space, and to see that the NFT sales, they've generated this much money. I know there's been a lot more money that's been made in the NFT space, and yeah, the NFTs have been hit hard just like the rest of the market. But there's a lot of staying power that goes with what NFT has to offer, especially when they start tied it into like real estate and real world assets and stuff like that. It's going to be absolutely massive, and there's a massive community that's really bought in 100% to the NFT space. So that specific sector within the crypto space has a lot of growth potential. I covered this one already. This is from Tyler from Chico Crypto's YouTube channel. This is Blockchain Leaks Twitter page here. It says, has a bank run begun for Bitcoin? Watch Blockchain Leaks contributor Chico Crypto latest candid video where he breaks it all down and has other news and notes from around the crypto space. So let's take a quick listen into this.
Hey yo, what's going on with the viewers of the tube? Tyler here of Chico Crypto, coming at you from my backyard for a candid video to start this week. Sorry I wasn't there on Monday, had some stuff to take care of, took a little me day, which is pretty nice. Bitcoin is taking a me day too. It's not doing much. Late last week, BTC plunged from where we were at, about 24K, down to 21K, which is proving to be some serious support. It's bounced off of it 4 times since Friday. Bounced off of it Friday, Saturday, not Sunday, but also Monday, and as of today, it bounced off once again. But the title of this video is a Bitcoin bank run. It's just beginning. Well, it's actually been going on, and first we need to understand, what a bank run is. A bank run's a mass withdrawal of assets from a centralized counterparty. Traditionally, the word bank run came from cash money and people withdrawing mass amounts of cash. But bank runs can happen with other assets as well, stonks and crypto assets, as well as commodity assets. But with Bitcoin, it is a mass withdrawal of Bitcoin from a centralized exchange or exchanges. So the collapse of Celsius and other crypto lenders that happened, the domino effect, it's caused people to be weary of exchanges. They don't trust the centralized entities, which, isn't a bad thing. So this year, 7 out of 8 months, you guys, there has been a negative outflow of Bitcoin from centralized exchanges.
So I highly recommend you go in and watch his full video. Chico Crypto does a great job of really diving into his research and putting a lot of effort and energy into his content, and I highly value his content. So whether he's right or wrong, no one's perfect. He does a great job of trying to analyze a bunch of different fundamental things, market sentiment, a couple TA guys that he follows and respects, and just puts out great content. So make sure that you go follow Chico Crypto on his YouTube channel there. And I wanted to end with this one because it really drives home what this channel is about. We talk about, crypto is key to financial freedom, and I truly believe that. Tom Emmer says financial freedom is American freedom. So quite honestly, that's what I'm here to obtain. I'm here to, be a part of this space, make the little impact that I can make as a small, YouTube channel, and, spreading information and just educating people based on, my trial and error within the space, and just educating people on the news and what's going on in the crypto space in general. But I'm here to make money and to change the financial situation for my family. Like, we do well. My wife and I are both educated, great careers. Kids are healthy. Things are great. Now it's trying to create a portfolio that truly gives us the opportunity to obtain financial freedom and have the freedom to decide if we want to work, not be forced to go work for somebody else. And that's truly what it's all about. I truly believe that crypto is the future. And if you're in the right projects, you have high conviction and you've done your research, and you fully vetted the teams and the blockchain companies that you're following, and the digital assets that you're invested in, you have high conviction on them. I truly believe that as time progresses, whether we go through the ebbs and flows of the market or not, as time progresses, this space is going to be absolutely massive. We're currently sitting at a $1.07 trillion market cap. We are so early. There's a lot of great stuff going to be coming from this space. And when it comes to price, oh boy, these are going to be merely interesting. All you got to do is zoom out and look back and look what Bitcoin was worth, 10 years ago, and look where we're at now. It's crazy. But that's the update I have for you. Make sure you come to the Crypto is Key Conversation YouTube channel, subscribe, follow us on Twitter at Crypto is Key 1. I really appreciate your support. With all that being said, stay strong out there, be safe.